Hello and welcome to the men's final here at the Queensland Murri Rugby League Carnival, and this should be a cracking game as we see with the ball in the gold. Central Queensland Black Magic, they're up against the Purga Wagtails in the green, who deserve to be here. Both teams, they had some really good wins. Central Queensland Black Magic defeated Golf Warriors in the last minute to get into the final, so it was great to see. And joining me in commentary too, we've got Brenton Bowen and Brenton as we see the kickoff now. This should be a cracking game.
Yeah, that's right. I think the two of the outstanding teams of the carnival, and like I said, we're just in for a cracking game.
Look how tough the first tackle is already, and it's great to also have Patrick Johnson on the sideline there, and he'll be looking at all that action and having a chat to some of the players too. How's it looking down there, Patrick?
Yeah, I think they've just had the women's grand final, so everyone's pretty pumped here. No one's gone away for the men's grand final, but as you mentioned, it's going to be a tough battle here, but two top teams of the carnival. It's going to be great to watch.
Yes, and we can see in the green there, Wes Conlon, their number 7, has been crucial in the kicking game department and has been very successful in that area. But now, as we see, puts in his first kick for the game, and the wind just whirling around at the moment too. So really good there for Central Queensland to pick up that ball from that high kick from Conlon, and Conlon's there. And we'd like to thank also all the people who've done commentary so far up here for the women's, the juniors. They all know who they are, and we really appreciate Talisha Harden and also Bo Dela Cruz in the women's final. They were so excited, and I'm sure you might have heard that in the live stream through murrirugbyleague.com.au, where you can watch this particular game, last game for the carnival for 2019, and I tell you what, it's been so good, and we've been pumped up for this as well.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, just on that women's game, how tough was it? Again, the two standout teams for the carnival, and it just showed on the scoreboard as well. It wasn't much between the two.
That's good to see now that, like we're saying, both teams deserve to be there in the semi-finals earlier too, and what they did, the Purga Wagtails, they defeated the Brisbane Blacks to get here in today's final. Last game on field 1 for 2019 for the Murri Rugby League Carnival, as there's some space out of that left attacking hand side.
Good tackle there by Wessel.
And he was crucial in those other earlier games too, wasn't he? And throughout the carnival.
Yeah, that's right. And it's good to see him. I think he's retired now for a while from the NRL, and again, it's good to see him back out here and playing the game that he loved.
Well, I was just praising the kicking game of Conlon, and unfortunately that time there it didn't work very well. So went to ground. If we see the quick replay. And there we go. Passes it out towards Conlon. Conlon to the toe and just knocked on. So as we said, we'd like to thank everyone who's been involved in these carnival, and especially the sponsors, Arthur Beetson Foundation, Quake, Deadly Choices, Everyday Counts, Moreton Bay, as well as we see Central Queensland Black Magic in the gold colours there. Attacking well now. This should be a good game because both teams had low scoring games to get into the men's final. Pushing hard on that right side.
Good run there by Wesser.
Yeah, Wesser, he'll be busy and he'll get involved quite a bit, including some of the other players. Julian Christian, who was very instrumental in the men's semi-final. Expect a big game from him as well.
That's right.
Just short now of the halfway line. And that's the last tackle, as you hear from the referee. Nice, big, deep kick.
Good kick away.
It was good that he decided to get back on and get that Harrison. Harrison nearly steps one, goes down the line. Harrison just gets out, unfortunately. Good cover tackle there. Coming there by White. Well done. We tried to use every inch of the field, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I don't think it was the right option there to go down the sideline, especially early on in the game.
Patrick Johnson, that happened right in front of you.
Yeah, he just forced it. He wanted to run down the sideline here, but Willie Tong and the guys just wrapped him up. So just a little bit of nerves coming in. Just should have just played it smart.
And just on Willie Tonga, number 23 for Central Queensland Black Magic, I saw him earlier and he was stretching, and I said to him, "Are you injured?" And he said, "No, just copped a stinger." So he was trying to, obviously Wesser lose the ball and gets possession, going straight back over to and give the opportunity to Perga. That's unusual for Wesser.
Yeah, that's right. He's usually pretty safe.
Yeah, safe hands. Well, the finals can do a lot of things to you and put those nerves out there. As we see, he's wrapped up there now, Gibson. Still coming back into the centre. They've got some numbers on this right-hand side. Purga Wagtails. Central Queensland defending well. Conlon, little pass back inside. And he felt that crunch there too, Stanley. Stanley did so many metres in the previous game as well, and as we see the replay here now, Conlon's calling for the ball.
Yeah, that's what you need from your forwards, making those good metres up the middle. Try and get your team on the front foot.
Yeah, and Stanley felt that one, didn't he?
Yeah.
Are you done? 2?
And it's good that we've got the opportunity to hear the referee and what is happening in the play. You might not agree with it, but but that's the good thing about referees. And Patrick Johnson, is he okay? Can you see from that level?
Yeah, they're just checking him now, but you can get a sense now. They've really got their sense of aggression at the moment. Both teams really now getting their straps on, so it's really going to be a good contest here. You can see there's a little bit of nerves at the first couple of minutes, but they're going to be settled in. But looking forward to this.
Well, 2 points, possibly easy 2 points for Conlon as they decided to take the conversion here, take the kick. So it's probably ideally, tactically, a good idea.
Yeah, that's right. Obviously, it's going to be a really good, really tight contest by both teams. Any points is good points.
Yeah, and I'll finish off again thanking our sponsors and Queensland Government, the Affinity Group, NRL, QRL, the Queensland Law Group, Struddies and the University of Queensland, and also Containers for Change. Hello to Elise, Maddie and Mark, who are doing a great job here at the Oval and picking up all those recyclables. So we do not leave a mess when we leave here after every day's play. So that's good. And he's missed it.
He's missed it.
Oh, that wind must have just come in that last second, and that's unusual for Conlon because he's got such a good boot. But it's also at the same time, it wound down the clock a bit as well.
Yeah.
And Patrick Johnson, how did he miss that?
Yeah, just a swirling wind before. In the women's game, it had a crosswind. There, basically swirling again, and that's why he couldn't kick it, because the wind just picked up just then.
Good take there by Logan. And he runs up against Stanley, who was injured in the previous tackle, but all good now. He still wants to get heavily involved in this game. This is the men's final for 2019 Queensland Murri Rugby League Carnival. If you just joined us online, and hopefully your team is in there at the moment, still one of these teams, or you're very proud of what your team has done, going by all the results that are up online as well. You can see that for all the divisions too. Referee, let's have a listen to what he's going to say.
It's too disciplining, apparently. Just get it together for you, mate. Thanks, mate.
Well, just telling them to keep it down a bit.
What are you doing? Just
and that's the thing about finals, not only the pressure, but also you get fired up and you might do something just a little bit silly in the game, but referee settling it down. So we see now, still on the attack, Perga going that left-hand side. Wrapped up well, sliding defence coming well too from the CQ Black Magic.
Numbers are short side. Oh, he went that way too.
But it's a good idea too. Good hands going out that way. And there he is there, number 3, Palmer.
Short there. 6, stand up for me, mate.
He did really well in the previous games as well. Coming back over to this right-hand side now. Going up, Gibson.
16, roll out. Make the line, 1 foot, good 4.
Expect the ball to go out towards Conlon. And it does. He gets it, but he's got taken up really well. 7 on 7.
Yeah.
Good work there, Jack White. Ball still alive. Going now, chip over the top, but lost possession.
Knock on there.
Knock on there.
Knock on by CQ.
Wow. 0-0 at the moment in this men's final as we see the replay, the 7 on 7, as we were saying before. Scooting out there and did well, Green. put the kick through. And just, it doesn't get cleaned up very well. Patrick Johnson, well, nerves are still there, aren't they?
Definitely, and it is getting a bit cooler here, so the wear and tear of these guys playing back-to-back is going to be showing a little bit later, but you can get a sense here, great opportunity for these guys just to settle their play.
And good to see the amount of people out here still to watch this final for the men staying around as Conlon gets the ball, passes it back over towards green.
Jack, stand up. Find the line 2.
They're about 10 out now. Still going straight ahead and hard. Here's Waters. Right-hand side and whistle blown again. Well, advantage goes back now to Black Magic.
Just lost it.
Just a little lost there. Well, Patrick Johnson, ball security is very important at this early stage of the game.
It definitely is, and again, we talk about nerves, but you can just hold on to the ball and execute your plays, and we're seeing a little bit of nervousness by the Wagtails there, but great opportunity for Black Magic just to set their plays and get out of their half.
And Patrick Johnson joining us on the sideline. Brenton Bowen with you too. Donald Janison from indigistream.com.au giving you this last game, an exciting game too. As we see now, Black Magic using magic, going straight up over the halfway.
3, stand! Wentworth, hold! Go 3!
Perga on the back foot now at the moment. TJ runs it up.
Find the line, guys. Go 4.
Still going through their hands. Comes back out. White. Long cut-out pass and taken well. Oh, that was read very well there by Harrison. Onto Perry. Nice high kick. White. Too deep.
Too deep.
Too deep.
Stand. 20.
Well, they need to start playing their own pace, don't they, Patrick?
Yeah, definitely. They probably the high kick, given the wind's a bit swirling here, should have been just a little grubber in, put the pressure on the Wagtails. But Magic probably just getting settled. Still a bit of nerves, which is, this is what we sense at the finals footies here.
And Brenton Bowen, I don't know about you, but I don't think I've seen a 40-20. It might have happened on some of the other fields during the course of the week, but on field 1, I haven't seen one.
Yeah, that's right. Like, I haven't seen any 40-20s on this field 1 either. There could be an opportunity for both sides to get that 40-20 and give the team some extra ball down the other side's end. So.
Yeah, I don't know if they're afraid to do it or if it's not a tactical thing, if they just want to go straight up and to the left and right wings and so on. But with someone like Conlon, who's a really good kicker, as he gets the ball, chips it over the top now and taken. But I think he might have. I thought he might have lost it a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
But, well, ref was right on the spot there. So, CQ Black Magic now with the ball. And there is Tonga. Nice hard run. And he's enjoying playing with this team too. He did some commentary for us over the course of the week here at the Murri Carnival, and his insight to the game is very, very good.
Yeah, that's right. He's got a really good footy head, really Tom.
Yeah, he does. Here we go now. Central Queensland Black Magic put the kick through. Oh, loose ball, play on. And there it is, the first points for the game for the men's final. Patrick Johnson, that came from a mistake.
Again, that's that bit of pressure, bit of kick through, and basically Julian be able to just pick it up and gather, but a little bit of pressure there, what you need to do in these finals footy and come away with the score.
Well, he had plenty of time to get that too, and Brenton Bowen, clean up the crumbs and get some points on the board, and that's great news for them to be first try scorers here in the men's final.
Well, just like Patrick Johnson was just saying, with that the last kick where they put the bomb up and you talk about the wind swirling, and like Patrick said, with the grubber through, put pressure on the other team, and they come up with some points.
And Julian Christian was the try scorer. He put them in after the extra time.
That's right. He scored that try to put him into the grand final.
Been a lucky player for the Central Queensland Black Magic, and we hope you're enjoying watching this live stream on murrirugbyleague.com.au and seeing this. And you might be seeing some of your friends, relatives, or whatever, and they're doing really good and obviously representing their communities, as we see possibly the 2 points straight in front to make it 6-0 at the moment, Central Queensland. Black Magic over Purga Wagtails, but don't take anything away from Perga, because Brenton, as we've seen in the past, they can really turn a game around.
Yeah, that's right. And as we can see in that in the replay, with Julian Christian putting the ball through, he could have easily just put the ball through and not run. He actually ran through it and chased his kick, and again, he come up with some points.
And Patrick Johnson, does Perga have quite a few reserves on the bench there, and are they subbing them pretty good?
Not as regularly, so this is something we'll probably see in the dying minutes of this first half, just to make sure they get some fresh legs on the field. So it's really important here, because you want to stay on for the full half, but it's important to play footy in the right way.
Yeah, good point actually, because there's an extra 5 minutes, so it takes it to 30 for the halves instead of 25 in the regular. As we see now, a bit of a mistake in the
CQ.
Deadly Choices replay.
Just here for me, guys.
Yeah, loose ball by the looks of it.
Take it back here, guys. Pass back here. Thanks, Sam.
Advantage back to Perga.
Put his arms.
We spoke about it all week. Teams that are scoring points and then not completing their set after the points.
Conlon, back inside pass, goes to Kelly.
Stand away.
Conlon calling it again.
Go, one.
And directing the big guys, Priestley, to go forward, go hard.
Away for him.
Central Queensland Black Magic under the pump now.
Two.
As Conlon switches it wide, goes through their hands. They think they've got some numbers there, just a 1-2. Wrapped up well there, Nelson. Good defence, Black Magic.
Hold. Holding. Hold.
Gets up
Go,
slowly.
three.
Holds the ball up. Good run, and he's going hard, and he's going really, really good. Gibson.
Nice.
Wow.
Great reply there by the Purga Wagtails.
I think he just missed 1 or 2 tackles, and Gibson straight in as we see the Deadly Choices replay. So he gets up slowly. I thought the defence would reset as the back inside pass there. Gibson beats 1, 2, and goes over. Wow.
Yeah, again, what I was just talking about it before there, with CQ after they're scoring points, just any team that are scoring points, we just need to get to their kick and play the ball back down the other end of the field. But we didn't see that, so they come up with an error, and as we see now, the Perga Wagtails with some points on the board.
Yeah, I spoke to Raymond Thompson, who's the coach there for the Purga Wagtails before this game started, and he was looking forward to it. No changes, and they still had a bit of a game plan on what they wanted to do and pretty much be consistent and stay the way they have been staying to get where they have got. And also Lee Bob, who's the coach there for Central Queensland Black Magic, he's just saying pretty much the same thing. Just do what you've been doing in the other games, boys, and see how we go from there, with kick to come now from Purga Wagtails, and that breeze is coming through too. Will that be good or bad for him? And it's definitely bad, unfortunately. 6-4 is the scoreline now. Central Queensland Black Magic over Purga Wagtails. And Patrick Johnson, well, it's getting close.
It is, and Perga Wagtails, you can hear the talk down here. The Magic are not talking as much, so that's something they're going to have to fix up to ensure they're in this game. But like we've just seen here, seesaw scores here, but great opportunity. A little bit of wind swirling here, but again, we need to see Black Magic talking, because Perga Wagtails are really talking up big.
And it's getting a bit cool down there too, Patrick.
It is. It's sunny and then it's cool, but it is a little bit of a cool breeze here, so hopefully it won't affect any of the players.
Do you need a jumper? You all right, bro?
Always need a jumper.
Well, that's good news there for Perga, bad news for Black Magic. That's Conlon, puts it up nice and high, probably lands in one of these trees. We've got quite a few footballs up in the trees at the moment. Right. They're not coming out. We might get some in the after everyone leaves. We might climb a tree. See, get a good score from there. As we see now, good run there, and he's been doing very well too, Priestley, in previous games, running hard. They use the big men very wisely, and unfortunately,
he's gone past him.
That's unfortunate. Nagus, who's usually got good hands, it just, if we watch it. Nagus just, did he overrun it just a little bit?
Yeah.
Just, Or was it too hard? Was it meant for him?
It looks like he was just looking up at the defence before catching the ball.
Well, advantage back now to Central Queensland. Black Magic on the 50. Pushing out this left-hand side. Tonga tries to fend one. Wrapped up well, and he did very well there. Kelly just stopped him from going any further.
Great
because he can do
there.
damage. Going again, Black Magic. Perga, his defence is really good as they stop there. The big man Hodges. Quick pass coming out from scats out from the dummy half area. Gets 10 more metres. 21 out. Going on that left-hand side, charging well too. Waterton. He needs to play it quickly. And they switch back to the other side.
Christian.
Yeah, there's that man, the try scorer. No,
I
was going to say that was a poor option, but advantage back to them.
17.
Wow.
On, guys.
Yeah, he's knocked it on, says the referee. But I thought this option going back to that right-hand side.
Scrum here, guys.
Caught them out. Christian put that kick in.
It's a bit unlucky there, like the ball, like I said, just bobbling. Yeah.
Same for me, guys.
Well, Patrick Johnson, how'd you see that?
Yeah, just simple stuff, just putting on the pressure on the Wagtails. But Julian Christian, really great. He's done it before and he's come away with a try, but now he's putting on the pressure. So he's going to keep on putting that pressure. I think those little kick and chase is really causing troubles for the Wagtails.
Yeah, and now we're coming out the left-hand side now. Good pressure coming there from Black Magic. 10 metres out, right in front. Opportunities right and left. They just decide to go short to the right-hand side. Livelock wrapped up finally. There by Gibson. They switch it back this left-hand side. Christian now wrapped up.
Oh, nice.
They still got a few numbers on this left-hand side. Black Magic. Christian back inside. Good pass. Nice and strong for Yord. He's trying to get out of a tackle and keep the ball alive. Finally wrapped up. 15 metres out. Still on the attack. Central Queensland Black Magic. Passing it out on the right-hand side. Decides to hold the ball up there, Robinson. Perga under attack at the moment. Nice high kick. Play on. Well, I think, I don't know if that was the right option there, Brenton.
No. Again, so we just, you have to stay away from the bonds and just, just a good little grubber, try and get it into the end goal.
Yep, a grubber would have worked there because high bomb there with this win, it probably just would have went out on the full.
Yeah.
As we see now, Perga on attack. Good run there, Conlon. Conlon running. Good pass away too. That was really good, Dan Wespaz. Dan Wespaz. Still attacking at the moment, Perga. 6-4 is the score, just less than 7 minutes in this first half in favour of Black Magic over Perga. Black Magic now get the ball back.
Should have passed it.
He should have passed it. He had an open player there, but safety at the same
right.
time.
I was just going to say the safety.
Yeah, so that's a good idea there. Good work there. Again, we're talking about safety, and it's not working, is it? Patrick Johnson, did you see that?
Yeah, no, just I think with the Black Magic, just got to settle down a little bit. Again, it's that one-off plays that we want to make sure these guys can spread it out, set up your plays. But we're just seeing that again, just simple stuff. Hold on to the ball. And the Wagtails, off dummy half again, they're actually making ground, which Black Magic got to stop that from happening.
Yeah, pushing the pass doesn't really help, does it, Brenton?
Nah, that's right. Again, especially after coming out of their own end, just need to play simple footy, get up the field and get to a kick.
And Brenton Bowen giving us some insight to the game with Patrick Johnson on the sideline. Donald Johannesson joining you too. He's from indigistream.com.au. As we see now, they're on the attack, Perga. They want some more points. Kennedy was the one who actually passed the ball out, so good to see. Black Magic now under attack. As we see, ball passed out the left-hand side and finds the right person because it looked like it was pushed and Logan finally got the ball. They're calling it back to the right-hand side again now. Good run, Tolhurst. And that breeze is still coming through strong, and Conlon goes back that left-hand side. Nice little pop pass too, and just got the ankle of Daniel. As we see the ball lost. But that worked in one of the other games where Conlon ran from there and switched to the left and short pass to one of the big guys. But not this particular time, as now we see Central Queensland Black Magic back on the attack.
Up together!
Well, they were calling for a penalty. It didn't come. So we see now the big guys go hard and over the top there too. Dan Wes-Pez from Perga. And there we go. Almost a poor option, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, this breeze is really picking up too. We can really feel it at the moment now, Patrick. And tell you what, the second half will be really interesting.
It will. It's just picked up just now, so it's going to be tough for any kicks in or high. We haven't seen any high kicks at the moment, so it's interesting. We're just seeing a lot of grubbers through, so it'll be interesting. Because of the wind swirling, they're choosing not to do the high kicks.
Yeah, that's a good option actually, as they're still on attack waters for Perga. They're about 10 out, and they take it to that right-hand side. Short pass. He holds the ball up himself. He thought he'll go Pegler. And Pegler was going to pass it out to the left. Back to the left-hand side now, attacking. Short pass. Still goes through their hands. Goes out. Conlon's looking for it. Oh, nearly an intercept. If that went to Conlon, that would have been a try. Wow. There you go. Let off the hook yet again. Brenton Bowen, what do you say as we head towards the halftime break?
Yeah, I just think Purga Wagtails, they're doing everything they can. I just think they just need to complete their sets, put some pressure on, and hopefully come away with some points.
That's right, and we'd like to thank the sponsors too, who have been very, very important and valuable to this tournament. Arthur Beetson Foundation, Quake, Deadly Choices, Queensland Government, Containers for Change, Moreton Bay Regional Council, NRL, QRL, and we'll get to the rest of the sponsors very shortly as we see the play continue. Well, he's taking a little bit of slide there, Kelly, for Perga.
25, hold!
2 points the difference as we head down to the last 3 minutes of this first half in the men's final.
Send up!
Straight in the middle now of the field. Perga, they're going under the post. That's where they want to go. And held up there too. Freeman. A few numbers spreading out to that right-hand side, but they go to the left. Good hard run there too. Freeburn. Conlon's calling for it. Oh, he gets it and picks it up nicely. Short pass,
nice
little chip over the top. A few players going and taken well. Well done, Black Magic, because the green players were running through and they wanted that. Diffused it very well, Central Queensland. Here, straight up the middle now.
Good run.
Yeah, they're doing really well at the moment, and they're very good in defence too. The Willets and Kennelly.
24 moving.
Yeah, Kennedy, they're very good. As we see now, right-hand attacking side. He's let the ball, kept the ball, but I thought if he got it away, it might have been a few more metres on this last tackle.
Hold, go.
Central Queensland now, watch for the big, long, deep kick. And it runs out. Yes, it does. Well, Patrick Johnson, what do you think of that?
Yeah, smart play there by Black Magic, just really trying to settle down. They got out of their half really well, and they just kicked it for safety, but really good work by Black Magic there. Now it's up to the Purgas to really make sure they don't get through.
Yeah, it'd be interesting too, Patrick, to see what happens at half-time, to hear what the coaches have to say, and I'm sure you'll be finding out all that information as you're there on the sideline. And Brent Bowen, would be good that we get this insight, not only from the sideline position with someone like Patrick, but also hearing what the refs have to say as well.
Yeah, that's right. They've been amazing this whole carnival.
Well, just short of, well, according to my clock, about 30-plus seconds left as we see Perga now coming out with the ball. Green tries to get a few more metres. There you go. Again, great
run.
hard run there from Alberts. Alberts gets him up over the halfway. And little knock on, is it?
I thought it was a bit unlucky there.
Oh, I thought he... Oh, I'd like to see this one again. Let's see.
Is it all right, just a cramp?
Yeah, that was a tough call.
Very tough call. And those other sponsors that I missed out on before, the Infinity Group, Queensland Law Group, Strutties, and the University of Queensland as well. Thanks for your support for the 2019 Murri Rugby League Carnival. Out here at the very windy South Pine Road at Brendale. Good setup out of here, lots of fields, so there's lots of things to do as well, lots of sporting associations out this side of town, Brisbane. As we see some clouds come over now, it's getting cooler, so I don't know if there's any rain expected. Just quickly have a look. No, all good, so the 2019 Murri Rugby League Men's Final will be a dry event. No rain expected, but the conditions, it's like drop 5 degrees or something, doesn't it, Brenton?
Yeah, it is. Well, like you're saying with that cloud cover, it certainly made it a bit cooler.
Well, Patrick Johnson, what's going down there on the sideline?
Yeah, just been a blue smart footy at the moment because they know it's nearly half time, so he's just going to go kick for a goal. But really smart because they have a breather here. But we'll get an opportunity. We'll have a speak to Willie Tonga and also the coach. I think it's Lee Bob, is it?
Yes, Lee Bob is the coach for Black Magic.
So I'll have a talk to him just after he's finished with his players.
And we're having a look back here in the play there, Perga. Is that number 6 Green? Is he a bit injured? Or the kick. Oh, I tell you what, there was only centimetres in it, but that could have been a difference of 4 points. But as we see here now at the moment, the scoreline, Central Queensland Black Magic 6 and Purga Wagtails 4, as we see Patrick Johnson going over the other side of the field and having a quick chat to Willie Tonga.
So down here now, just having a quick look with Willie Tonga. How do you feel that first half meant for yourself, mate, and the team?
Frustrating. We're almost enemies. You know, we give up early ball. We're not completing our sets. We're not getting down there and putting pressure on them.
And what do you feel the second half? What are yourself going to look at doing, and also the team, you reckon?
I need to get more involved. You know, whether it's take it from the ruck or get early ball out wide.
Thanks, Will. Good luck, mate.
Great insight there, thank you, Patrick. And I tell you what, Brenton Bowen, when we see that sort of insight, it really gives you a good understanding on how the play's going.
Yeah, so that's right. And he said Willie Tonga, very like he's got a lot of experience behind him, and yeah, I think with him and Reece Wesser, especially in the second half, they did a lift, and with Julian Christian as well. And then, but with Perga, you got blokes like Wes Conlon, directing traffic. You can see a lot of that in the second half.
Well, 30 minutes to go in the men's final. Purga Wagtails 4 and the halftime score, Central Queensland Black Magic 6. So we'll take a break and be back with more.
Hey, it's Monday, and that Wamba, crazy little voice in Jimmy's head is trying to get him to WAG school.
Jimbo, bro, we know you're freaking out about the robot competition. Just forget about school today.
Nice try, J Doubt, but this robot competition is deadly.
I'm the Super Jimmy. There's plenty of people on your team to help you.
He's right. There's your friends, family, and teachers, like me.
Looks like Jimmy gave his doubts the boot and rocked up to school every day. Remember that you're part of a team too, and every day counts at school.
What are you guys reading?
Goal kicking tips.
Ah, Deadly Choices.
Keeps us on target, Pill.
Whether your goal is kicking the smokes, kicking sugar, getting active, or eating healthy, it's easy with Deadly Choices goal kicking tips.
You get the hang of it, Pearl.
Get your Deadly Tips and DC jersey with your next health check and start kicking your health goals today.
A Deadly Choice is a healthy choice.
What are you doing, JT?
A Deadly Choices ad? But didn't the Broncos do that? Come on, really?
Whether your goal is kicking the smokes, kicking sugar, getting active, or eating healthy, it's easier now with Deadly Choices goal kicking tips. Grab them at your local Aboriginal medical service and start kicking your health goals today. Anything the Bronx can do, we can do better.
A Deadly Choice is a healthy choice.
Down by 2 points by Central Queensland Black Magic for the men's final. for the Queensland Murri Rugby League Carnival. Donald Johannison joining you from digistream.com.au. Brenton, also Bowen, who's on the sideline. And our sideline, we actually got Patrick Johnson, so we'll go straight to him for some information.
Yeah, we had Ray Thompson really not saying anything. He's letting his leaders in the players come out. Wes Colton and Phil Waters just coming out and talking to the team about how fresh they are, how they're scooting from the dummy half, making ground. They're fresh. They've got to get out there. The last 30 minutes, it's up to them. But yeah, great to see the coaches allowing their leaders come forward. Really, you get a sense of what these guys are about. They're all about individuals playing in a team to make the team. So that's really important because they've just said, look, we've got a couple of individual players, great, but you're a team. Let's win and lose as a team. So winning's going to be the key here for these guys.
Yeah, that's a really good messaging there. Patrick Johnson on the sideline. He'll keep us up to date too, and also maybe find out what's happening with the Central Queensland Black Magic, if Lee Bob had to say stuff as well. But Perga's coach there, Raymond Thompson, very excited to hear those words. And Brenton Bowen, I tell you what, it's going to be an exciting second half.
Yeah, if you go by that first half, yeah, like I said, it's going to be a cracking second half. We're really looking forward to how the both teams go.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people watching on murrirugbyleague.com.au and watching this live stream. And a big shout out to up Mareeba way, Eldon Lyle, who's watching this. He loves his footy. He wish he was a football player, and he loves playing the game, watching the game, and he has a favourite team, the Broncos too. So as we go back down to Patrick Johnson for some breaking news.
Yeah, a couple of drops coming through. It's getting a bit cooler down here, so the wind's picking up. So hopefully the rain will stay away for this last half of 40 or finals 40.
Yeah, because I tell you what, Brenton Bowen, the field has been in amazing condition, you know, so a bit of rain on that might affect a few of the players and slip and slide and so on as we wait for now the second and the last 30 minutes for 2019 for the Queensland Murri Rugby League Carnival men's final. In the green team, if you just joined us, Purga Wagtails, they're down by the 2 points up against Central Queensland Black Magic.
Onside here, guys.
And referee about to get us underway. As we wait for the ground announcer to... Maybe that hooter broke. It broke during the week, so maybe it's broken again. Yeah. And if anyone's been watching the live stream, the hooter was broken, and the announcer, Dusty Fraser, actually made the noise of a hooter. So and that was controlling the football.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's what you got to love about the carnivals like this. We just make do, and it's just loving to see this happen. It's great atmosphere. No one's gone away at this stage. Everyone's still here for the final half.
Well, I think they're trying to fix up that hooter. But if we got quickly time, we'll just thank our sponsors again, Arthur Beetson Foundation, Quake, Deadly Choices, Everyday Counts, Containers for Change, and hello to Lise, Maddie and Mark, who are doing a great job over that side there as we hear the sign buzzer now take off, and Conlon kicks it nice and might be, is it too deep? Oh, it bounces nice, sets up well, but that was, I thought Conlon was going to get underneath that. He has kicked it out before, so good work there. So if you're just joining us, in the green is the Purga Wagtails, Central Queensland Black Magic in the gold colour. Good defence there by Perga so early in the tackle count. Good run. They've been doing well, Durante.
Square markers, hold wares, go, 3.
Finds the gap, runs through it. Well done, Munns. Munns still going, still going, still going. No support, but still going. And got at least 40 metres there. Well, Perga on the back foot at the moment. Comes now out to the right-hand side. Still going well. Christian. 1-2. Christian finally wrapped up, is he? Yes, finally wrapped up by Perga. He's been a crucial player for Black Magic, Christian. Nice high kick there from White. Swirling around, swirling around. Let's go, picks up. Is he there? Wow, how about that? Well, let's we could, yeah, forward, was that what we heard? Let's have a look at that again. It was good. White, nice and high, puts that kick up Few chases there as well. He let, oh, did it come off his, because he let it go. So I think it come off his torso. Well, it'd be interesting to see it the other way, what it actually touched. So he's obviously said it's been knocked forward, so from that. But that was a dangerous play, Patrick.
Yeah, but a great play by Black Magic, just putting that high ball up, really putting on the pressure. Of course, it didn't just get off there, but that's what you want. You want pressure in finals footy. That's what we look forward to.
Now we see the big guys from the green team. Stanley running up really well. Still going, and good defence there coming from Black Magic. They're 2 points down, Purga Wagtails. So another kick in play. So the chasers are coming through too. So it's good to see. They want to put pressure on Black Magic.
Good signs for both teams so far. Both completing their first sets.
In the ruck there, guys. In the ruck.
Put that one.
Just in the ruck, mate.
Yeah, put that one. Wow. Just when we thought it was going to be Perga's opportunity there, Patrick, it swings again.
It does, and that's what we love about finals footy, but anyone's game here, just making sure they complete their sets here. Really important not to get carried away with the scoreline. One-up footy, just make sure you set to your plays.
Taps and runs Pickering. Robinson, dummy half. Good hard run there too, Bond. Robinson dummy half again. It's helping structure the team to get some metres up and put Perga under the pump. It's been a good game so far. 2 points the difference at the moment. Back inside pass goes to the ground. Oh, Brenton Bowen, we don't want to see those. That's why they're struggling.
Yeah, that's right. And just as I said that, that both teams completed their first sets, and Black Magic come up with that error.
And Patrick, how did you see that?
Yeah, just simple play again, forcing the pass. I mean, again, we just want them completing their sets, and this is what we're seeing here in finals footy. If they complete their sets and put the pressure on, usually they'll score, but both teams just need to hold on to the ball.
Perga now with the ball, down by 2 points, about 25 minutes left in this men's final for 2019 here at the Murri Rugby League Carnival. Wrapped up nice and well. Black Magic don't want Perga to get over the halfway line. And he's been playing really well for that team, Logan. Logan's been getting some great space. This man too, Dan Wes-Pez. Ball going out, coming back inside now. Nice, easy run. Conlon's looking for the ball, but it goes just in front of him. One of his other teammates, Kennedy, runs it up. Push back 5 metres. Black Magic have now lifted their game a little bit more. Perga, high kick. Goes well. Nelson chasing. Ball taken very well and diffused. Wow. It was a good idea from Perga, but read very well by Black Magic. Willie Tonga, let's see him getting his push back. Oh, don't see that happen very often.
That's right.
That just goes to show what Perga want to do. They want to get some more points on the board because they're down by 2 and they're pushing them back 5 metres yet again. Crowd is firing up too now. Oh, he's lost the ball. Wow, Brenton Bowen, how did you see that?
Perga did really well with the defence. Real 3 good tackles in a row there, and then just a silly mistake there.
Oh, if you look at his hand, Conlon, he's I wouldn't. Yeah, well, give or take an inch.
Yeah, give or take. Yeah.
What do you reckon, Patrick Johnson?
Yeah, it was a close one, but again, see the leader, Conlon there, just really talking to his team. He talked about being fresh, but he's leading by example, which is they're coming up in defence and putting on the pressure on Black Magic. So Black Magic really just got to hold this for the 6 and kick for clearance.
And Lywak from the Black Magic side just giving a wave over there to Wes Conlon, say, nothing in it, brother, all good. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. As Conlon there takes that tackle around the legs and does very well and stops him right in his tracks there, Pickering. Defence again. Nice and hard coming from Perga. Oh, maybe he was injured in that tackle a little bit there, White. Plays it slowly. Perga coming up. Look at that defence. They're getting their game in really good now at the moment. As the ball is loose.
The intensity is lifted.
Oh, that's almost similar to what happened to Conlon. Yeah, the intensity's lifted, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Patrick, can you feel the intensity on the sideline?
Intensity has, but we've still got to have a little bit of discipline there. That's what we want. And they're giving away silly penalties here by not allowing it to happen. Black Magic now just got the roll on.
Yes, that's exactly what's happening. So we see Black Magic now with the ball, thanks to some silly penalties. And they're coming through. You can hear all the wind coming through our microphones as well. Black Magic on the attack. Robinson, dummy half, takes it out. Here's that man that we were talking about, Livelock. He loves running hard and fast. Going well. Good. Was a good option there from Jack White. As they quickly play the ball. Numbers on that left-hand side. They still go that left side. Tonga. Wrapped up, brought down. Last tackle. What will Black Magic do here? Coming out this side here, White. Still going through their hands, Christian. Little kick. Just cleaned up well by Conlon. Pops the pass up so he can keep the ball alive. Well, that's what you need to do.
That's right. He's been good today, Wes Conlon.
Still 2 points down if you just joined us. Purga Wagtails 4 and Central Black Magic 6. About 22 minutes left in the final of the men's second half. Last game for 2019. It's been some great games here too over the long week. All the codes, all the juniors and the women, and of course the men's. High kick.
Inside the 40.
Going in 40-20. Where are they calling it?
This side. 40-20, you guys.
Here we go, the first one, 40-20.
Yep.
We were just waiting for that, and that's what they needed. And Patrick, how good was that?
It was a great kick there. Even with the wind there, just really executed really well. Great kick there for Wagtails. But yeah, Black Magic looks like they're getting a little bit tired. And this is where we talk about freshness. Wagtails are a little bit fresher, but Black Magic just got to hold on here to make sure they don't put any more points on.
Daniel about 15 metres out as they play now. Nagus, dummy half, takes it over that left-hand side. Good run, Freeburn, still going, Freeburn. He takes two with him, Freeburn.
Just short.
Well, he had white-like fever there, Freeburn. He was doing really good. It's a shame he couldn't pop the passes. We see Conlon now, gets it out. They're going back that right-hand side, switching. Green.
16,
under the pump now. And good hard running there from Purga Wagtails.
Wow.
Is he there? No.
Got two players on the ground.
Oh, I think there might have been a clash. They're trying to tell him that they need to stop the play. We've got the player there just crouched over. He tries to go from dummy half. Does it work? Well, let's see what he says. No try. No try.
Obstruction.
Yeah, Hopper thought he scored.
Yeah,
but if we have a look at the replay here, there's Hopper, number 18. So he's used his own player as a blocker. There you go.
Patrick Johnson, how did you see that?
Yeah, no, just a bit of a head clash there. So I probably think they should have just stopped that play. But, you know, Black Magic just got away with that. But good defence, but a little bit of a head clash there. So let's see if someone got to go off.
Yeah, well, you're right, that because the player was right down next to where the play was. So maybe they should have just stopped it for that second to help him out. But then that would be good to reset for Perga, of course. As the wind blows here.
The wind's blowing up and getting a bit cold here, but I don't think any of these players feel the cold at the moment. This is Perga's opportunity just to hopefully hold these guys in great defence. But Black Magic need to get out of their half to ensure they have an opportunity here. But Perga's been fresh and got great defence at the moment.
Good hit there, Conlon. He's been doing well in attack and defence. Central Queensland Black Magic now are in the block. Oh, well, what's going on here? There's another player down. And it's good that they quickly get on there. Well, just have a look there. I think it might have been in the tackle. As we see, it's in the next bit of play here. Goes up, bang.
Yeah, I think it might be like a friendly fire there.
Yeah, and that's good that they stopped it straight away. And Robinson from Black Magic saw that there was an injury to the opposition player. And Patrick, how's he looking down there?
Yeah, he's not moving at the moment, but this, like anything, great to have the first aid here and all the medical staff here making sure these guys are okay and girls. So we're just making sure, again, it might be a little bit knock here in the high around the neck area and the shoulder there. You see the trainer at the moment just checking out the feeling in the shoulder and the neck. So it's really important to make sure there's feeling through the arms, through the chest, through the legs. So usually that's a big indication if there's some issues with the neck, they don't have feeling below. So it's really important. We can see he's squeezing the arm of the trainer. So we've just got a golf cart out here to make sure that they might be just lifting precaution. So they've just got to be very careful here.
Thank you for that, Patrick Johnson on the sideline, and he'll give us some more details later on when we do have a winning side for this final game for 2019 for the Murri Rugby League Carnival. And it's been exciting, some good games over the last couple of days. And tell you what, Brent and Bowen, let's go back to that women's game. Congratulations to them too. They did an amazing job, the winning side, and those girls, all great. All those girls' teams did very, very well. So it was amazing, wasn't it? And here we go. Yeah, it's looking good now. He's getting up. That's a good sign. 2 points the difference.
Yeah, it was the Brisbane natives.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that one there, Candice Clay, number 22, Patrick had a chat to her. She was just in everything.
Yeah, I was watching it, and it just reminded me of the 2018 NRL Grand Final where, with Cooper Cronk being injured, you can see that with the number 22 Candice Clay, you can see that she was an important player for their team, where she just directed traffic around, did all the kicking. It was good to
attack,
see.
defense, kicks, does everything.
Yeah.
She probably does the team song, the lunches, everything like that. Right. The bus driver, bit of everything too. As just short of 19 minutes here for the second half of the men's final for 2019, and again, you don't want mistakes like that, and it's play on. Perga now on the attack. Another strip, one-on-one play on yet again. He's called him back. Right in front of you, Patrick Johnson, and we talk about discipline.
Well, I think holding on to the ball now, this is where we had the sense of getting tired. A lot of the players are a little bit fatigued here at the moment, so just trying to get away with this. But we just get 2 strips by both teams, so just got to hold on to that ball. This is all about the timing now. We haven't got long in this final quarter. It depends on which team wants this and holds on to the ball.
Yeah, that's right, PJ.
And the ref's got a better angle than us, but it did look play on to me. But a bit of ping pong there at the moment, as we see now. Perga on the attack. Just joining us, they're in the green and in the gold, Central Queensland Black Magic. Watching the live stream, and the live stream has been very successful according to the analytics from Conti Canuto. It's telling us that you out there, you mob, you want to watch this sort of action, so that's great to see. As we go on this straight up again, he does another big run there, number 21, Kennedy, hard to bring down, about 15 out. Pressure now on Central Queensland Black Magic as they go. He's scooting through, he's going very well, passes the ball out, finds his teammate there in Daniel. High on, ball lost.
Yeah, just trying to push a pass there, should have just went down.
Well, that's good news there for Central Queensland Black Magic. Bad news for Perga. Good run there too, coming from their line. TJ. Tonga. Has it lost the ball? 2 in. Very lucky there. Can we have a look at this replay, Brenton? What do you think?
Yeah.
Definitely 2 in?
Definitely 2 in, yeah.
Oh.
It just seems for the last sort of 5-10 minutes we've just been playing the football in between like the 50-metre line and the 20-metre line, like just the last.
Yeah, Patrick, one team needs to settle first and they might get some points.
And that's the thing, they're not playing structured footy at the moment, and that's what we love about this carnival. But again, a little bit of ill discipline coming in. They're just throwing the ball, they're not setting their plays, both teams. I mean, Black Magic getting away with this at the moment, which is great for them, but Perga's got to make sure they settle down. Let's get back to the basics. Let's back to playing footy.
Yeah, let's have a listen to the referee.
Just for discipline. You guys, yeah. Nah, he's just come on, but it's just high, that's all. Just high. Yeah, but it's still high, Wes, that's all.
And referee telling Wes Conlon it's just a little bit high.
It's high.
So we have seen some high tackles, but they're not intentional. So accidents do happen in this game, unfortunately.
Keep working here, guys. Nothing silly. On the line.
Well, Perga under the pump now.
Go.
A Central Queensland Black Magic. Tonga goes through.
6. Get up.
Wrapped up well.
Away. Hold. Go.
Tell you what, if they put points on the board at the moment, that'll really be bad for the Perga side. Down by 2 points, Central Queensland Black Magic, 6-4. About 15 minutes left in the second half. Pushing it out to the right-hand side now. Good run and pushing the pass. Good catch as well for them to get that and make some more space. 6 again, but he's been taken out.
We'll go back to the first knock on.
Wow.
He's knocked it on. Guys, he's knocked it on.
Patrick Johnson, how did you see that?
Yeah, Black Magic just pushed it a little bit too far to the right edge here, but again, you know, with the wind and with the conditioning here, they just took it a bit too far. So, great opportunity for Wagtails here to get back into the game. So, look for some flair that we always look forward to.
Jeez, and this wind is really howling now at the moment. This is kite weather.
Yep.
Yeah. So we see now Central Queensland Black Magic going on that left-hand side. Good run there. Fayoud. Straight through. Fayoud. David Fayoud. Well done. Oh, Patrick Johnson, you called it.
Yeah, great play by Black Magic. They really were stretched out really on the far left there, really deep. So that's what really made sure they were able to run on steam. So really great opportunity there for Black Magic. Put points on the board, and that, could you say, maybe the end of the game, but as we know with finals footy, anything is possible.
Well, he did really well there, David Fayoud, and fended off a green from Perga to make that gap and go through, and got very close to being under the post too to help for those extra 2 points.
No, thanks, mate.
Well, Brenton Bowen, it's a seesawing game, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. You know, like I was saying before, like we were playing, they were playing the footy between the halfway line and the 20-metre line on the CQ Black Magic side, and you know, and then sort of 10 minutes down the track, it's CQ put some points on the board.
How important is this kick? You do want that buffer. Of course, at the moment in the second half of the men's final for the Murri Rugby League Carnival for 2019. Purga Wagtails down by 6 at the moment.
And Perga, even if you look at where they are, they're just no one's talking at the moment, which is they've got a good opportunity to still be in this game, but you can see no one's really talking. They're just waiting for the kick, and that's what you want. They've looked at the scoreboard, and I feel they've sort of given up. So hopefully they won't. You never want to put anything past the Wagtails here, but just that sense where they're not talking to each other. So we're hoping they'll allow to do maybe a short kick here to see if they can put the pressure on Black Magic.
Yeah, good idea. Short kick might work actually, as we see the Deadly Choices replay. And as I was saying there, you see Fayoud, and there's that little fend on there, number 6, Purga Wagtails, number 6 green, and gets the extra 2 points. So 8-point difference now, in the second half here. About just short of 13 minutes for 2019 Murri Rugby League Carnival. It's not a short kick, but it's a beautiful kick and goes over the top of the players. Oh,
great bounce.
You couldn't script that. Wow, good kick.
Oh, great kick there. He was looking for the line there and putting pressure on the Black Magic, and he's got away with that. So really important set of 6 there now for Black Magic, but also Wagtail. They need to put the pressure on, especially on the Black Magic here. It's an opportunity. There's an opportunity for a try here.
I'm telling you, he would have to practice that stuff. He would practice that day in, day out, no problems.
Especially at this level, we've got so much talent, ability, and Conlon we could see with that great kick there.
Scoots out from the scrum there, number 21, Kennedy.
Don't lift in.
Oh, he got down on his throat area. He wasn't happy about that.
Hold the arm.
Yeah. But anyway, let's continue to play on. Tolhurst, he's been a little bit quiet actually in the semi-finals. We're calling his name 30, 40 times. Perga on the right-hand side. Gibson finally wrapped up by Black Magic. They decide to switch it back the other way again, and there he goes. He was angry from that last tackle, and he still wants to do some more, Kennedy. Well, we've got a player on the sideline here too, Patrick, who's been injured. That ball bounced well through the hands, goes well. Aussie there. Well, he thinks he is. Hooper, he didn't get one before. But they're looking now. They still haven't called it. This might be Hooper's second disallowed try. Are they pointing? Yeah, it's the second time. Is it? Yeah, Hooper disallowed second try. Let's watch this. Oh, here we go. It gets it out to Hooper. I thought, yeah. Oh, unlucky. That's the second try disallowed to Hooper. But Conlon gets the ball, passes it now. Back to Kennedy. Kennedy's been working hard in the second half. At the same time, he's been getting hurt quite a bit too, Brenton, unfortunately. Conlon holds the ball up, still going out wide, losing some metres. Ball goes to the ground, but still kept up there by Perga. He was about to run again, which would have been a good idea, Alberts, but there was a called tackle. Under the pump now, Central Queensland Black Magic defending their line as we see the big charging run come up from, and he does really well too. That's Daniel going through the hands. Perga still pressuring them at the moment. There by Waters. Scoot from dummy half, not successful.
I was going to say. It's a bit late on there.
Another chance coming here for Perga. Big hard run. That's what they need to get to the line. Daniel passes it out. Still going in the corner. Oh, did he roll over and put it down? Referee's pointing to the spot. Well, welcome back to the game, Purga Wagtails. Patrick Johnson.
Great set of play there. They're just tenacity. They just wanted it, and you could see it through the defence. They're just rolling through, and Black Magic a little bit undisciplined there. They just need to make sure they held off the defence. But Purga Wagtails, great sort of try there for those guys just to bring them back.
Yeah, that's right, Peter. And with Purga Wagtails, they had like three or four consecutive sets on their line, and just with any team in the carnival, or let alone the NRL, if you give a team 3 or 4 sets on the line, you're going to end up with points.
I tell you what, very important kick here coming now from Conlon, and that wind is howling. You could probably, I don't know, we might see it in the shot, but there's a tree behind him and it's blowing. You can just see it on the people's clothes who are standing there. Look at that breeze. So this is going to be obviously a very important kick at the moment. 4 points of difference, 8 minutes to go, second half. The 2019 men's final. Murri Rugby League Carnival, nice and high. Does it get there? No, it doesn't. So a bit more work to do for the boys for the Perga side, as you see the replay there. And trying to keep the ball alive was a good thing by Kennedy. Kennedy gets it out there to Kelly. Kelly, well, rolls over. He was almost rolled over by the defence, wasn't he? Central Queensland Black Magic about to kick off. And it's no surprise in the sense that there was a try, because the amount of pressure that Perga kept putting on them, especially in that left-hand corner with that disallowed try, with the foot out there by Hooper.
Yeah, it's important for now Black Magic just to put the pressure on there, really follow through, put on the defence. It's really important now, because anything's going to happen in this last couple of minutes of the game.
Yeah, we hope you're enjoying the Murri Rugby League Carnival on murrirugbyleague.com.au, and been watching all the live streams over the course of the week and everything like that. And as we wrap up for the final day and the final game on Field 1, great work by everybody, Ian Lacey and Karita Barton and the team, and Connie Canuto. You an amazing man, you know. So your team too, with the stats and the results and everything like that, and the team sheet says he still continues to run on. He does well. Dan Wespez. He's been very consistent throughout all the games that we've seen here on field one from the Perga side as Conlon goes from dummy half. They get it back outside to that right-hand side there. Green around the collar. Standing tackle. Oh, he takes him to ground. And that's good from that left-hand side. Well done there, Harrison. Gets it out to Conlon. Conlon, he sees the line. Conlon!
Wow.
Yes!
Great work.
He deserves a try too, Conlon. The things that he's been doing for this side, he's the heart and soul of this team. And he deserves a try, and a try like that too. 12 all, 6 minutes to go. Final for the men's final. Look at this. Steps, Conlon. How many has he beat? 1, 2. Goes back inside, 3, 4. Ah, well done.
He's been great today.
Where's Conlon? We talk about his kicking game, but what about his running game?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, just great by Purga Wagtails. They wanted it. They keep putting on the pressure. Black Magic, I felt they just stepped back a little bit. I think they were looking at the score line and they didn't put up the pressure, and you could just see the Wagtails put on the pressure. And congratulations to Conlon. He's one of those leaders in this team who's just shown it every day in the tackles, his running game, his kicking game, and well deserved in getting the try.
And he kept his head, leveled head all the time. He knows we're going to score at some stage. Just stick with me, fellas. We'll do it. How important is this kick to put 2 in front? They were behind by 8. It tells the cameraman to move. It's going to be hard for me to kick, mate.
This is the pressure kick here. The wind is pretty going against Conlon here, so probably hopefully kick it a little bit to the right, but he is fairly close. So with the strength of his kick, he should be able to kick it straight through. But it's finals pressure here, so hopefully Conlon will be able to put the points through.
So where's Conlon now to get them in front for the first time in this men's final for the Murri Rugby League Carnival 2019. There'll be a lot of people out at Perga, Ipswich, Ambley Way watching this on the live stream, having their fingers crossed. As he does it, bring it around, and he does. Well done. I thought it was going out, but what do I know about kicking?
Yeah, definitely. That's where he saw the wind was pretty blowing a gale here, so he thought, look, I'm just going to go far right and let it swing. So he's able to do that. Well done to Conlon to get it through.
Oh, well, they're on the back foot now. 2 points the difference. Purga Wagtails 14 to Central Queensland Black Magic 12. Not to take anything away from Central Queensland Black Magic, they've been playing very well throughout this entire tournament. And they still got plenty of time to put some more points on the boards, not just this side, both sides. And look at the difference in their pace now. They're fired up now, aren't they, Brenton?
Yeah, that's right. Again, it's important that they complete their set and get to a kick.
They are looking like they've got a spring in their step now at the moment, Patrick Johnson, the Perga team.
Yeah, definitely the Perga team's really coming a good roll on here. Just Black Magic just got to actually come up and defend. They're holding back a little bit, so just a bit of tired legs, but Perga really putting on the roll on.
And Waters wrapped up there for Perga. They like running really hard. Nice high kick, swirling in the wind. Does he get it? And that's an amazing take under those conditions, Pickering.
And the pass.
Yeah, and the pass too. They know they need to get some points on the board. Just less than 3 minutes to go in this men's final, the 2019 Queensland Murri Rugby League Carnival. 2 teams that have deserved to be here, not to take anything away from all the other teams in the finals. Tonga met by that Perga defence. Oh, picked up too. Yeah, of course there's going to be a penalty.
They didn't need that, Purga Wagtails.
Perga, they can't do that, Patrick.
No, just silly discipline there. You know, when you get in the tackle, you don't lift them up high. So just a little bit ill-disciplined there. So really giving the opportunity for Black Magic now to sort of hopefully put some points on the board. But Perga looking fresh at the moment.
Perga, they should be looking at the scoreboard saying we're 2 points ahead, so we need just to do the right thing. And referee, has he called it now? Yeah, good call there, Brenton. Oh, Perga giving it away again.
We got Patrick Johnson on the sideline.
Yeah, just silly. Again, we talk about discipline here. Again, you just got to hold their composure here. They're on the scoreboard, they're leading, but they're giving away 2 penalties straight from the first touch.
Okay, let's listen to the referee.
Wes, he's just using his
Come
arms.
on, let that out.
Wes. Come here. I'm doing a good game.
I know.
For you. Keep working with me. Thank you.
Keep working with me, says the referee, so he wants to make sure that he doesn't blow more penalties against the Perga side. Advantage back now to Central Queensland Black Magic, down by 2 points. There's 2 minutes to go in this final half here for 2019 Men's Rugby League Final.
Well, it'd be interesting if they'll actually set up a play for a kick for 2 points here. So it'd be interesting if they're actually going to try the Black Magic to level the scores.
That's a good idea, Patrick, if they can do that, as they stay on the right-hand side, attacking side at the moment. And that wasn't a bad run from Hodges. Hodges has been very busy for the Central Queensland Black Magic side. They come back to that centre of the field, as you mentioned. Bond wrapped up. Told to release number 16. There they go. They want more points. They're going to look for a try here, Patrick. They go still on that right-hand side. They have some numbers. Go back left. Lose a bit of ground. Through the hands. Oh, it was supposed to be in the hands of Tonga, but it goes backwards, but still okay. And this last tackle, so they need to do something. Tonga passes it to ground. Oh, no. That's unfortunate there. Good news there for Perga. Bad news for Central Queensland.
Yeah, again, Black Magic just forcing it, just settling down. I mean, Perga, under composure there. They give away a couple of penalties, but they're holding on. But Black Magic, they just need to settle their play again. Just the simple passes. We talk about holding on to the footy. A little bit of that pressure. Probably thinking about the scoreboard, so trying to put more pressure on their passes and whatnot. So well done to Perga at the moment. They're still leading at the moment, but anything can happen in finals footy, as we were saying here.
Well, Conlon and also Christian from Central Queensland Black Magic just taking a break there, arms around each other as the scrum starts to pack. They know it's been a tiring game. They've both put 100% into this for both of their sides. Purga Wagtails 14, Central Queensland Black Magic 12, 30 seconds to go in the second half for the men's final 2019 Rugby League final. Good push there from Central Queensland, but no success in getting the ball. And that's it. That's the hooter. Wow. And I tell you what, Patrick Johnson, if you're down there, if you can get hold of course, Wes Conlon.
Yeah, definitely. I'll get in interview with Wes Conlon here. But what a great footy.
There it is.
Congratulations.
The final whistle. Great effort by both teams. Purga Wagtails 14, Central Queensland Black Magic 12, as we get Patrick Johnson to head over towards the winners and speak to Wes Conlon. And while he does that, Brenton Bowen, what did you think of that game?
Yeah, as we expected, a really tough game. Went down to the wire. Could have went either way there at the end there, with CQ Black Magic having the possession there in that final seconds. But yeah, Perga too good today. Congratulations to them.
How good was that? The spirit that was played in too was amazing. And Raymond Thompson, the coach for the Purga Wagtails that we just saw on screen there, be very happy with his boys and the team, the community, as Wes Conlon there picks up an excited daughter, I believe. So yeah, very, very happy, and well done, Wes. Not just you, your whole team, you did it well. I went over there to speak to Raymond Thompson before the game, and the whole team, you can just see that there's a family attitude over there, and most of these teams have that, and they're all under their marquee and talking and sharing things and everything like that, as Patrick Johnson just about to get Wes Conlon. We're here from the winning team.
We're just down here with the Wes Conlon. What a great game, mate. How did you feel there? It was going to be a tight game. You knew that to the final, but how did you get through?
Boys, stick to our positivity. We had great chat from the start. No negative stuff. But we stuck to it. We stuck to our D, and we knew what we were doing would work. We just needed our patience. They were words from Chook. Patience at the start. It's a long game, this final. And patience, we held out, and it just come our way.
Yeah, congratulations. And you've got family here and friends and family here watching the game from home?
Yeah, a lot of friends and family. And boys committed suicide last year. Ash Boney, rest in peace. But this carnival was for him. I know he's here in spirit. But I'm strong on mental health. And our people need to be just get their mental health right in their heads, and you know, I'm a big advocate for it, and yeah, everything that's working. If you need any help, get to your lifelines, just get around your family and friends. So this carnival was for him, and I'm glad we got the win.
Yeah, congratulations. No, look, that's what, and you're one of those leaders that come out here. You talked all day, but in the sense of your players, you know, lead by example.
Yes.
And what you've just said today, really important for our mob to look at our mental health, because we're all part of this together. And
Yes.
I just want to say congratulations to your
Thanks,
team,
Uncle.
mate.
And all the little kids out there.
Oh, it's a shame the audio's
That
dropping.
life
Oh, there we
is
go.
good. You stay clean and you stay fit, and you can live a very good life. So all the little kids looking out there, I hope to see you running around playing footy in about 5 or 10 years. But yeah, a good choice is a deadly choice.
Thanks, Wes.
Yeah, well done. And Patrick Johnson there speaking to, well, a very excited and, you know, he deserves it too, Wes Conlon and the team, this grand final win over Central Queensland Black Magic. And it's been an amazing effort by that team. They come through flying colours and, you know, they did very well, didn't they, Brenton Bowen?
Yeah, they did. Very deserved winners of the Murri Carnival, the Arthur Beetson Foundation Murri Carnival. Yeah, and again, take nothing away from the CQ Black Magic. They did well today as well. Unfortunately, at the end there, just couldn't get some points on the board.
Yeah, Brenton Bowen, thank you very much for your time. And on the sideline, we also had Patrick Johnson, and that was a great interview there by, of course, the winning team and the captain, Wes Conlon, Purga Wagtails. Winners here for the 2019 Queensland Murri Rugby League Carnival 14-12. Donald Johannesson signing off on behalf of everybody who's done an amazing job here, the production team, also Kevin Lacey and his team. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in 2020.